straight off the lot, 300 cash, and the car came with a blunt in it. Lil' mama a thot, and she got ass, and she gon' fuck
Oh, one of the latches is falling off. We're on the balcony. I got 100 guns, 100 clips. Nigga, I'm from New York, New York. Brace yourself. Look at the booty. Look at the booty. I'm so happy to have my best friend. Like, this is my oldest friend, you guys. What's up, you guys? Welcome to another vlog. It's your girl Taylor. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. But I'm actually in a hotel right now because it's not my birthday. My birthday was September 4th. Got the same birthday as Beyonce. Ew. But I never really celebrate my birthday then because it's so close to Labor Day. So I'm having like a big birthday dinner. Well, not really big, but big for me because I don't really get to celebrate my birthday. I'm having a birthday dinner at Perry's Steakhouse downtown. And it's gonna be me and 12 other ladies. And we're just gonna eat dinner, get some dessert, and just have a good night. But I decided to get a hotel. And my best friend ALIYAH is coming. She's here to visit me and come to my dinner. She lives in Houston, so I'm super excited about that. But I just got in my room literally like 2 minutes ago, so I figured while I'm here, I might as well just give you a little brief tour. Let me turn on some lights. I don't know why, for some reason, this hotel room, it's a small room, but it was $440 tonight, and I have no idea why, but all I know is it's really crowded in here. Like, when I came in, it was packed. Like, there was just so much going on. There's a UT game going on. There's a whole bunch of stuff happening at the hotel. I saw people in like ball gowns and stuff, so I don't know what the hell's going on here, but it's a lot going on. But okay, so when you first come in, like it's a small room, like I said. When you first come in, to the right of you, you have the closet. There's two robes here, and here's my dress that I'm wearing tonight. I got this for $19.99 at Zara a while ago. And I steamed it yesterday, but I think I might hit it with the steamer again. There's a little coffee bar here. Here's the bathroom. Nothing really special going on here. But it does have that good-ass mirror. You know, the one that like makes it really easy for you to do your makeup because it's like lit around. So that's nice. Oh, I just realized there's no like lights on the ceiling here. Okay, and this is the bedroom. It's just gonna be me and my friend. I wanted 2 queen beds, but this is literally what they had left, and I didn't pay for this. I used my rewards. I have a Hyatt credit card, and I was staying at the Hyatt downtown, and I don't know why. I think it was because it's my birthday, but I had a free night. So I'm like, hell yeah, let me take advantage of this. And it just so happened that this is like one of the most expensive nights I've ever seen at this hotel. So, but yeah, it's a king bed. Have a little chaise here. I was not expecting this, but there's a balcony. It's kind of old and run down a little bit, but how do you open this? Yo, stop making me look stupid. Ugh, fine. Okay, finally got it open. Oh, wow. Okay, forget what I said. Yes, the balcony is old, but look at this view of downtown. Oh, this is absolutely perfect. I'm in love. I used to live not too far from here, and I used to like walk all over here. On this bridge here, I believe it's South Congress. At least I know it to be South Congress because there's always like bats flying underneath there. Yep, I used to walk all the way around here. Get my shoes all dirty and disgusting. But yeah, I'm gonna start getting ready. My friend should be here. Oh, this is gonna be such a great place to take pictures. Oh, okay, it's lit. But my dinner's at 7:30. It's 5:22 right now. I've already showered and everything, so I'm just gonna do my makeup and wait for my friend to come. She's not gonna be ecstatic about this, but parking is $40 and $50 for valet, so that's not much of a savings. I was expecting to be like $30 if you park yourself and like $50 for the valet, but yeah, I'll see you guys later when my friend comes in. So I'm so excited. Ah, I see her. Oh, it doesn't go? Oh, my bad. Sorry. She's coming. At first I was like, wait, is that not her? Oh, it's so zoomed in now.
Hey, friend.
It's my best friend. Oh my god. Oh, sorry. It's so
Hugs.
weird.
How are you?
I love you so much.
Hey, this is such a cute hotel.
It is. It's
nice.
It has a little balcony. I didn't know that.
Wow, that's fancy.
Yeah, I'm like, the balcony's run down a little bit, but it has such
it's
a nice
cute.
view
Yeah.
of like all of that.
Oh, wow. Oh, look at the lake.
I know. Okay, Aaliyah left her wallet in her car, so she went to valet to go get it, and I'm waiting for the Uber now, so. Says he's 3 minutes away, so I hope he'll wait for us. Oh no, girl, it's fine.
Go back out and do it again.
It looks so good. How are you? Hi.
How are y'all?
Good. Dang, where should I sit? I don't know.
My name is Minya. This is Jackson. We'll be taking care of y'all tonight. Or what are y'all, Taylor?
I'm Taylor.
Hey, happy birthday.
Thank you. Where should I sit?
Wherever you like. It's your room.
I don't know. It's like, yeah, maybe in the middle, yeah. Thanks.
I tried to get her to take a picture 3 times.
Well, I was like running late. I wanted to be here at 7:15.
I was saying, I was like, oh, ain't gonna be enough. It ended out. See, I was struggling to pick it up. I just used it
Before COVID.
Shut down.
Okay.
Good thing we exchanged numbers. And I was going to ask her who did her hair. And then I found out she was in real estate. And I was like, oh my gosh, a unicorn. Because I'm in real estate too. And there's not a lot of black people in real estate in Austin. But I love her smile. It just like goes out like so wide.
Thank you.
It's so awesome. And so yeah.
Oh, thanks, Latoya.
Okay. I'm Kennedy. I am born and raised in Austin. I am a realtor. I met Taylor at orientation for J.B. Goodwin. We met there, and what stuck out to me about Taylor is she was very opinionated. I was like, it's okay. I love that. Like, she didn't hold her tongue, so it's very empowering, and a strong, beautiful black woman, and I love her.
Thank you. Okay, Aaliyah.
I'm Aaliyah. I'm from New York. I've known Taylor since we were 6 years old. Yes, first grade. And I always loved that Taylor, pretty much kind of what you said, the opinion is. I appreciate her being my voice of reason.
Virgo.
Always.
Yeah, Virgo.
Literally, I need that. As an air sign, I need that. I need that grounding, and she's always comes through.
Aw,
I appreciate
thanks.
that.
Okay, I'm like, Selena, I'm like.
Hi everybody, I'm Selena. I'm from Chicago. I actually moved to Austin right when the pandemic started, and I met Taylor through a Girls New to Austin group on Facebook, which is also how I met Mickley and Ariel. But I really enjoy just Taylor being like the glue that brings everyone together. Like, she's always so excited to like hang out and just always brings the energy. So that was like really good for me moving here to have that company and meet like some powerful Black women. So.
I'm Glenda. I met Taylor through the Facebook group that Selena was talking about as well. And I came to an event that you hosted, and I tried oysters for the first time. So
Girl.
having someone to bring me out of my shell says a lot about you, your personality.
Oh, thank you.
So I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for meeting these women as well. It's just awesome to see Black women together. So thank you, Taylor.
I'm like, we're all Black women. What the hell? That's crazy.
I'm Shauna. I moved to Austin about 2 months ago, and I met Taylor a couple weeks ago. Seeing a post in a group we're in on Facebook about going out to dinner, and I was like, well, great. Let me go out and meet some people. I was really happy to meet you. Your personality is so bubbly.
Oh, thank you.
So, nice to meet you.
Hi, here's Jessica.
I met Taylor through the Facebook group. Is it Austin?
The Black women.
Black women in Austin, yeah. So we ended up having a really fun bougie night at True Lux. Ladies as well. And I love your confidence. I think it radiates from you even when you're silent. And that's it.
Oh, thank you, Jessica.
Hi, I'm Ariel. I met Taylor, I think technically through McLean.
Yeah.
I found her in the Facebook group, but I recruited McLean to reach out to her. And I think what I like most about Taylor is her energy. I think it's just so bubbly, and it's the opposite of my energy. So it's like good to have someone that can like get me excited to go out and do things.
I met Taylor through Argo. Taylor posted in the Girl Talk.
Yeah, girls. I don't even know what happened to them.
They got too messy. They got rid of it.
Oh.
She posted in Girl Talk, and she was like, I like to do bougie activities. And Argo was like, screenshot, like we need to hang out with her, so I messaged her. And like the thing I like about Taylor is just like she's so down. Like I will like find some dumb event, or she'll find some random event. She's like, let's just go like to track and paint on Wednesday. And, like she is so down to try anything, and like is ready to like get you out of your comfort zone. It's great.
My name is
Putting you in this
Kim.
spot.
I as well met Taylor through Facebook. I'm from Florida, and like she just naturally connected, and we were about to go out by ourselves because she was ready to go out, and I had a little slight family emergency, but she understood, and I love your leadership. Like, she brought us together. She was like, let's do this, let's do that, even for her own birthday. I'm thankful to be here with all you ladies. It's been a tough couple of years, I think, for all of us in the pandemic, so it's beautiful to see that we're here together and just happy, Black and beautiful. And Taylor celebrating another year.
I'm like, actually the last
So for those of you that haven't met me, my name is Ashley, and I'm also here in Austin, in South Austin. And I met Taylor about a couple years ago now, which is but I actually met her at a Austin Women like quarterly magazine thing, and I was networking. I was like, oh my gosh, who's this girl across the room with some bright red lipstick on? I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go introduce myself, and come to find out she just moved to Austin and was a realtor, and it's like, okay, cool. We had hung out a couple of times outside of that, and as I got to know Taylor, I realized that she has this unyielding optimism. Like, it could be absolute hell outside, and here she is, it's fine, it's cool. It's like, okay. But every time I talk to her and speak to her, it's always been nothing but encouragement. It's also been a good experience of having her listen.
Oh, thanks.
And I think that is something that is very rare with people that listen and are encouraging to be better for themselves. And so I hope we can all do that for you.
Oh, thank you. Ooh, does somebody order a surf and turf? Ooh, look at that choice.
I know. Is that the scene? You see it over there? I think that's the best. Yeah.
Yes, please. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, my mask.
What is that? What is that?
Chilean sea bass or sea bass. I don't know if it's Chilean or just regular sea bass. It's really pretty. Oh, did you order surf and turf or what is that?
I don't know. Honestly,
She was like, it's all a blur.
I just
described like something similar.
Is this the lobster mac and cheese?
That's the regular mac.
Why we only gave her a half though? What is a half a lobster?
Regular lobster.
I have a few friends that were stationed up at base and stuff. I'm sure they probably weighed them out.
Is this?
Yes. Look at how big yours is. Yours is bigger than mine.
Yeah, but yours is tall. Like yours is thick.
See, look at.
Alrighty, those are us with steaks. If you wouldn't mind coming through the center to make sure.
Hers looks better.
Oh, I think she went to the bathroom, so.
What is this? 6 ounce. She got an 8 ounce. I'm gonna just tell.
I'm gonna pour some of this because it's too much for us.
Ooh.
So much. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna eat my food.
Okay.
Uh-oh, video.
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
Start off with 2 ounces of unsalted butter there.
Ooh, what's that? Is that your Professor? Nutty's D'Angelo.
Next, we'll let the pecans get to know each other.
Oh, we in the South, because they say pecans.
Yeah, I
not
say
pecans. Me too.
Where are y'all from?
All over. Everyone here is from all over.
Nice.
Oh, they have to pay you extra if you're in a
Right? They take care of this. Alright. Now that those are cooked, we're gonna
Is that
put some
the
brown sugar
cinnamon?
in there.
It looks like a skull.
Why would you pick that? That look good.
Y'all share with me now.
No, that's for you. That's like a cinnamon on crack, girl.
It is amazing. You're gonna love this.
Ooh. Can we blow the candle out and relight it?
Right, we might need to.
Oh, shit, I forgot.
Yeah, blow it out and we gonna relight it. Cause that ain't, it's gonna be gone.
Hey, this is like a whole, like,
I know.
with Food Network.
I'm actually excited to see like a gas stovetop. Cause mine is electric and like all these apartments now are electric stovetops. And I'm like, so nobody use gas?
Wait.
Wait, what's gonna happen? Hold on.
Let me know when you're ready.
Wait, no, I need my phone. Okay.
Everybody ready?
Ready?
Alrighty. 3, 2, 1.
Oh my god. Girl, what kind of shit did you order? You said we're basic.
Look, we impressed by the fire. Taylor, is my angle good?
Oh wait, you can put this towards
Thank you.
Yeah, you can face it towards you.
It's wow. D'Angelo really did some work.
Okay. Do you start stripping and getting in the shower next?
I think that's a different reference.
Right?
He said different
Alrighty, and where am I placing this beautiful dessert?
Over there.
Beautiful lady right here.
The good witch.
And girl. Pardon my reach. We have the Eddie D'Angelo coming in here for you. What we have here is a Haagen-Dazs ice cream that is rolled in toasted pecans, drenched with white chocolate, and then we flambe pecans, brown sugar, and butter together, and top that over.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Can y'all like?
Happy birthday to you.
Hey, hey.
Happy birthday, dear Taylor. Happy birthday to you.
Okay. Woo! You got this. $1 million.
Yeah.
Okay, now.
Girl, I'm vlogging for my YouTube. Like, you found mints?
I asked her.
Thank you.
Thanks. These are my favorites.
Oh my gosh, so what? Thank you.
I'm gonna put this in my car.
Okay.
So y'all are walking there?
Where is it?
It's LA.
Oh, it's this way. Okay.
I think I have to move my car, so I'm definitely gonna go to it right here. I'm gonna change shoes.
Oh yeah, that's advisable.
Yeah.
This is very interesting. It's literally in a garage.
I thought I took these earrings off, but they still on.
Girl, I know it's just hurting your ears because they were hurting mine.
My ears must have come numb.
Do we have a reservation tonight? We do, unfortunately. We got a couple parties ahead of y'all waiting for a table. We're looking at about an hour right now.
Oh, dang. Okay.
Sorry about that. We just sat another round and we got like 3 or 4 more parties coming in at midnight.
Transfer that to cordiality. That's what he said.
Girl, it's an hour wait. Maybe we should just go home.
At least change my shoes. But if we go somewhere else, then I'm cool.
Well, I don't know where else we could go.
Regardless, y'all bitches look beautiful. Like, 100%. Y'all are queens. Top to bottom.
Thank you.
Wait. Are we all trying to get in?
Oh, well, we can't get in. They said that there's an hour wait.
We're leaving. So.
I'm leaving too. We couldn't get into the garage bar, so now we're heading to the Roosevelt room.
Where are we going?
The Roosevelt room. Ooh. We're gonna see if we can get in there. I gotta watch where I'm going because I don't want to bust my ass. Oh my god.
Oh, that scared me.
I know, right?
That scared the shit out of me.
Me too, because I was like, it's coming too fast.
Yeah.
I was like, you trying to kill us?
I didn't even see him. All I heard was the noise. Like, whoa.
I heard it's a train. I should have just jumped in front of the truck and acted like I had broke something. Just fell. Just kidding. Okay. Wait, you have to have a face mask. Crap, I think I left my face mask at the restaurant. I think I left my face mask at the restaurant.
How are y'all doing?
Oh, that one.
Do you have a reservation?
Oh, do we need a reservation?
You don't, but we are on a wait right now.
Oh,
For how
God.
many?
To go out, like, yes, no problem. I
Gone?
For 5, it'll probably be about an hour.
Oh dang, we need to just go home. This is not gonna happen. I don't know. I think all the bougier places have it like that.
That's, yeah, if y'all been on 5th Street, it's like all the bougie places.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, maybe we should just go home because this is not gonna happen.
Hey, Peter. Welcome back.
That's what it's giving. Like, I don't understand what the bars are.
Yeah.
You supposed to be able to go into a bar and stand. Like, what am I reserving? What am I reserving? A spot to stand? Or is there no places to stand?
Poor girls.
I don't know, man. I don't think this is... I don't know if this is happening. Maybe we should just call a Uber, because... But I appreciate you guys trying.
Yeah.
Austin's getting too bougie. It's getting too packed in here. Girl, Aaliyah, I'm calling the Uber, okay? I did too much walking already. Well, thank you all so much. Yeah. Well, thank you all so much. Yes, happy birthday. I am so appreciate all of you coming. Thank you, Jamie. Yeah. Thank you for trying to find us places to go to. Girl.
Nice to meet you.
Bye, ladies. Girl, this is a mess.
I don't understand. There's no space at the bar for a drink.
I'm like, okay. We tried 2 bars. We could not get into 1 bar.
No.
Okay. Every place had to have a reservation or something. I don't know.
Which is weird because with bars you're supposed to literally buy a drink and stand wherever you
This
feel
is
like
no,
it.
this is 3 bars because we couldn't get into here nor there either.
Oh, right.
But we wouldn't have made that anyway because we didn't even leave there until almost 11:30 or 11:45.
Oh,
So.
and you had to make a reservation for that.
Yeah, and but they never told me that I could get in the wait list. So. Oh.
There's always tomorrow.
But it is midnight, so I'm like, maybe it's just time to take off the lashes and go to sleep.
Even
like,
though I never want to go to sleep.
Why is it so blurry? I'm trying to figure out. I'm like, these lashes are kind of growing on me.
I'll call the Uber. You paid for the one that's coming.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Girl, it was only like $7 though.
Well, it's only $7 going back. Where are we going? The Hyatt.
The Hyatt downtown. I ate and drank so much anyway. I'm like,
maybe not $7 going back.
Oh hell no, Aaliyah. Is it because it's so late?
Probably.
Because at first it was like 15, and then by the time I got to the elevator, it went down to 7.
Oh yeah, it's probably because of Uber. I don't mind though.
Girl.
Let me check Uber.
I'm kind of... Oh, one of the lashes is falling off. Girl.
I didn't see it.
In the middle. I think I pushed it back a little bit.
Okay. I'm gonna do this one.
Grasshopper is blowing my... It's just unfazed, and it's so big. It looks small, but it's not. We're on the balcony. Oh, wow. And these 2 ghetto-ass mismatched chairs. Like... It feels so good out here.
Okay, this is called Geraldine's.
Oh, for a drink?
Breakfast and brunch. Let's see.
I've heard of there for drinks, but I didn't know they had brunch. Aaliyah, if I ever get really poppin', if I ever get really poppin' and I have enough friends to throw a party, I'm throwing a 2000s themed party.
Ooh.
Like I'm talking about baby fat.
I'm here for it.
I'm talking about baby fat, Rockaware, South Pole.
Yes.
Okay. Fabulous. Okay.
I'm here for it.
Who else was a big 2000s rapper? Ja Rule.
Facts.
I got 100 guns, 100 clips. Nigga, I'm from New York, New York. Yeah, I'm like 50 Cent. I don't like 50 Cent now. He turned into somebody.
I like 50 Cent for power. I'll tell you that much.
Have you been watching the series?
Yes.
Girl, I haven't watched it.
I'm addicted to the series.
All the spin-offs?
All of them. I love the entire series, including the spin-offs. It's really good.
Is Mary J. Blige a good actress?
No.
Oh.
We already knew that.
They're saying that one who plays his mom or something,
Yeah,
like she's really good.
Act her ass off. Yo, this series, Kanan's story, is so good. It takes place in Queens.
And I was in our
right,
that
in
like literally like our neighborhood
in the 90s. Like it's like everything. French toast, eggs, and bacon or another meat. They have a brunch burger, a short rib quesadilla.
I'm opening my gift from Aaliyah. I already opened some of the other ones, but wait, no, I was opening the cart first.
Hopefully nobody can see me back here.
What? Look at this. What did I do? I'm gonna open it. This is ghetto. Why did I do that? Okay. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to one of my oldest and bestest friends. I'm so happy to be in Texas so that I can attend in your first. Why can't I talk?
I don't know if I wrote properly either.
No, I can't talk. I'm telling you. I think I'm like. What?
Tired.
I hope I'm not having like a stroke or something.
You're probably tired.
Girl. Okay, I can attend your first birthday dinner in years. I hope this adds more joy to your life, and I hope this year brings more happiness and growth. Girl, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, what's in here? What's in here? Ooh, a mug.
Yes.
Oh, this is cute. Is it Frida?
It is.
Okay. Look at this. Yeah, because I'm a coffee girl. I have that every morning. Is this for my little manifestation thing?
Yes.
Delight yourself in the Lord, and He will give you the desires of your heart.
I think there's like little scriptures at the top of each page.
That's so nice. And they're different on every page.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's really nice.
Could continue.
And we know that all things work together for good to those who are called according to His purpose. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Dang, that's motivating as fuck. Ask and it will be given to you. Seek and you will find. Knock and it will be open to you. Dang, that's really nice. Okay. Dang, this is a lot of stuff. Okay. Oh, eye patch. I actually use eye patches.
Me
the
too.
Eye mask.
Yo, me too.
I haven't
tired ass.
I did that today. Oh! Okay.
I know, I wasn't sure about the top, but
I'm like, I have my little cutlets on. It fits! Okay, this is a bra. And then she got me these pants, which I hope they fit. I don't know, Leah, these pants look kind of small. Hold on. Okay, everybody, I had to interrupt this message to just let you know something. I already gave y'all information on the Skims dress. Okay, I put y'all on game. But now I'm here to tell you about these Lululemon leggings. I've never really been into Lululemon. Their prices are wild. But I went to the outlet maybe like a year ago and I purchased these leggings. These are the Get Centered HR crop. They say 21 inches, but maybe that's the cropped part. But they're very curvy girl friendly. It's so hard to find things that just really fit my body type. And I just have to explain. Okay, look at these pants. You see how they don't like have that band there to like bulge up if you have a little bit of a fupa or a little bit of a stomach? It's just smooth. Okay, look at the seams. Look at the lines here. It's giving you hourglass. And then it's just like even on the sides, like the seams, it's like creating some kind of optical illusion. But now, here's the intense part, okay? Brace yourself. brace yourself. I'm about to turn around and I want you to see what these pants are doing, these leggings are doing. Look at the booty. Look at the booty. You can't tell me. You can't tell me, like, and they're expensive. Like, they were $98. I'm wearing a size 8. I see the tag that I purchased them. They say $79, but I don't think that that's what I paid for at the outlet. They have Lycra fiber in them for stretch and shape retention. Oh, it has a waistband okay, it has a pocket, you guys, like back here. See, this is the type of stuff that we need, okay? But anyway, I had to tell y'all about that because I really think I paid somewhere more along the lines of like, I really think I paid somewhere more along the lines of like $50, so. But yeah, y'all go cop that Lululemon because I wouldn't steer you wrong now. My whole life goal is to find clothes that fit me and fit my body type. So check them out. Don't say I didn't tell you. I'm trying to put you in game, okay? Hey, we just checked out of the hotel. The valet people were super nice and they let us put our luggage back in our car while we go get breakfast. They said we just need to be back before 2 and it's 11:12 now, so. But it is so hot. We're gonna have to take an Uber because we cannot walk anywhere. It doesn't look so crowded. So cute. Y'all, these honey butter biscuits.
Sorry, I crushed it.
So good. It's so good. Like, I don't know what the hell, but look at the flake. It's like the perfect amount of salt. So good. Leah says her food's not good. I'm like, I'm scared to try mine now. I'm scared. Okay, guys, we're under South Congress Bridge. I don't know if you can hear the bats. They like are inside, like the crevices. I'm scared. Don't be scared. But it's just you'll start smelling a strong smell. I don't really know what it is, but do you smell it?
I smell something.
It's not necessarily. It's not like bad, but it's just like a smell.
The good thing is they're scared of the sun, so they won't come out on the run.
Yeah.
That's flutter.
But I wonder if this is still considered like Town Lake. That's the hotel I really want to go to, the Fairmont. This one here.
Oh, that looks nice.
It is, and they have like a really cool pool. But I want to check it out. You guys, I'm so happy to have my best friend. Like, this is my oldest friend, you guys. My oldest friend. Oh, and then I used to live like around here. Like not close, but like a mile or two away. Y'all, this is so pretty. Look at this. Finally, I'm like, dang, you need to sit down. Hey. Alright guys, I'm back home. I've been home now for a few hours, but I did want to close out the vlog. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I literally had the best time. I've said many times throughout my vlogs, this has been a very difficult year for me. And the fact that I'm always thinking like, oh dang, I don't got a lot of friends. I don't got a lot of friends. I wish I had more friends. I wish I had more friends. So actually deciding to do something for my birthday was actually September 4th. I'm just now celebrating it on the 18th. And deciding to do something for my birthday was probably one of the best things I could have ever did, because it helped me realize, holy shit, I have a lot of friends. Like, you know, because I never actually sat down and like thought to like sit down and count them out, you know. But, and not only do I have friends, they showed up for me, okay? Like Like, for instance, the restaurant that I chose to go to was not a cheap restaurant, okay? They all chose to come. Some of them even gave me gifts. Like, the hell? Like, I'm like, gifts? Like, your presence is the best present to me. Like, just having you here, you showing up, like, you saying that you are able to come and celebrate, like, oh my God, I do not want to cry right now. Whew. But I was just so grateful that all of my friends and people that have been like my support system here, they showed up and they showed out and they came, and it was just such a lovely evening. Like, the fact that all of my friends like each other, like, they were exchanging numbers, exchanging Instagram, social media with each other. Like, they like each other. And I felt like I was some kind of curator because I put all of these people in the same room and they like loved each other and I loved all of them. And it was just an amazing feeling. My best friend, me and ALIYAH have been best friends since 1999. Like, my mother passed away in 2007. I had to leave New York. I'm originally from New York. I left New York and she went out of her way to stay in contact with me. Like dead ass, like today, I'm friends with so many of my friends from New York because they went out of their way to stay in contact with me. Like, that's how close we are. Knowing people from when, like, you know how so many people don't even know people they knew a few years ago, let alone people they known from 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 years old. Like, and I've spoken to these people regularly. Maybe we fell off a little bit, but we've maintained close contact. Like, okay, like, you know, they visited me. My friends came to Florida to visit me. Their families came to Florida to visit me. Gifts, holidays. I'm going back and forth. Like, even in college and everything, visiting each other during the summers, finding a little weekend here, a little weekend there, like, calling each other, checking in with each other, checking in with each other's families. Like, I have real friends. And I think it took me losing so much in my life to be so grateful. And it's just like, I never did anything for my birthday because I don't know why in my mind I never thought anybody would show up. So the fact that I gave people less than 2 weeks notice and 12 of my friends came to dinner. It was just almost magical, like, magical. I'm so grateful, and I thank God. I literally cried like 2 or 3 times since yesterday, just thinking about how blessed I am in my life. To not have to want for anything. To have a roof over my head. To have food in my stomach. To have family or friends that I love and genuinely love me. You don't need much more than that. I promise you. It doesn't matter how much money you have in your life. Like, if you don't have people that love you, if you don't have a passion, if you're not genuinely kind to people, you're never going to truly be successful. Because you need people. People need people. That's just it. Like, people can definitely be disappointing and everything, but this year I've totally had a mind shift. Once I said that I'm going to be the person that I want to be, I'm going to be, you know, this type of woman. This is who I want to be. I felt like I started attracting such wonderful people in my life. It doesn't even matter how long you've known somebody. Sometimes it's just like good people, you just gotta hold on to them. And I have genuine friends. Like, we're doing stuff. We're planning a wine trip together. One of the girls, we all have like a little group now, and one of the girls planned a wine trip and made a Google poll and for questions for us to answer. So it looks like in November we may all be going on a wine trip to Fredericksburg. But anyway, I say all that to say thank you again so much for watching. I hope you enjoy this vlog, and I'm grateful for you guys too. I only have like 50 something subscribers, but I feel like I only had like 30 something before, and I see the growth, and y'all know who y'all are. The ones who follow me on Instagram, the ones who follow me on, you know, like just follow my videos, watching them, commenting. I'm so grateful for you as well. And I can't wait till I'm big time on YouTube and I can like do things where I can like do meet and greets and like actually meet some of you guys in person. So just, yeah, you know what? Y'all just have a good rest of your week, okay? I love y'all. Peace out.
I would like to get to know if I could be the kind of girl that you could be down for. 'Cause when I look at you, I feel something change.